Yeah, keep
That's
them
a
here.
problem.
That would be great.
Don't leave, guys. Don't leave.
Right.
Stay.
Especially because
you can
we
go
have
away to
great
college.
weather.
Yes, go away to college, but then come back. That's
Yes.
fine. You can do that.
You're not going to get weather anywhere like you get it here.
That's true. Up north, it's a lot colder.
It's very
I'm
cold
waiting
right
for it to
now.
just kind of cool down here because I'm a little tired of these record-breaking temperatures. Didn't get it today, but we got close. Look at the haze over downtown. Probably some of that high humidity, likely a little bit of the pollen mixed in there as well. 81 is our current temperature. Dew points upper 60s. We will finally see the dew points drop briefly for the weekend, but more so as we head into next week. We'll talk more about that in a second. 83 degrees was our high. Again, close to the record, not quite there. Record is 84. We actually, looking back at the data, tied the record yesterday. So we've had several days going back to last week of record either tying or breaking afternoons. Again, close, but not quite today. Only had a little bit of rain showing up, mainly in North Shore and across parts of Mississippi. Still some ongoing showers there south of Poplarville. Even had a couple of strikes of lightning, but not much in the way of any thunderstorm activity. Temperatures upper 70s, low 80s for most of us. And yet again this afternoon or through this evening and tonight, overnight lows will only be able to drop into the upper 60s and lower 70s as the humidity remains high. Now we could see a little drop in humidity during the night because we don't have a strong southerly wind, more light winds outside. And so sometimes with the lighter winds, you don't have that constant surge of Gulf moisture. And in fact, the dew points dropped enough to allow us to get into the lower 60s on the North Shore early this morning. Here's our next weather maker. This is an upper trough that is developing across the Pacific Northwest. Now, this feature, as we've been talking about, is going to be what pushes our weak front in on Friday. Main energy and any real cool air will stay to the north with this system as well. As we head into the end of the weekend and next week, a deeper upper trough and a much colder air mass across much of the eastern and central United States will bring in a stronger cold front. Doesn't look like much in the way of any strong or severe weather with it. In fact, it'd be nice if we can squeeze out some rainfall, but a more significant drop in temperatures behind this second surge, which arrives on Monday, really early Monday morning. And so our temperature outlook continuing through next week is calling for an increase in likelihood of us to stay below average. So here's kind of the temperature forecast. Again, today, tomorrow, still warm, humid. We'll begin the morning in the 60s, low 70s, and highs into the low mid 80s. Really not until Friday evening and night that we start to feel that drier air move in. And so by Saturday morning, I think we'll see more widespread 50s and 60s. Pleasant day on Saturday. Will be warmer by Sunday and turning more humid before the stronger front arrives. That'll send us into the 40s, 50s for Monday morning, and Monday during the day, highs will likely stay in the 60s. So a nice stretch next week of high temperatures staying below the average. No more flirting with records, at least for a little while. The humidity forecast as well, we'll see that briefly drop. I'm hoping later Friday evening and night. Model's not really bringing in the drier air until overnight Friday and early Saturday. Either way, Saturday looks very nice with the moisture surging right back in Saturday night and into Sunday. And then by Monday, once that stronger front moves in, very dry air spreads across the region and looks like it's going to hang around through at least the middle of next week. We'll kind of watch with to see when the return to the Gulf moisture arrives by next week, but certainly to start the week, it'll be much nicer. Warm for the next couple of days. I'm not sure why my temperatures are doing this. We will see that slight drop in slightly less humid air for Saturday. It's like they all shrunk on me. Sunday will be a little warmer and then much cooler as we head into next week with highs below average and morning lows in the 40s and 50s.
Zion Williams